Dear children, this is Janet. Let us learn a new chapter, that is chapter 7, Things Around Us. We see so many things around us, like birds, water, light, chair, table, air, plants, and so on. Things around us can be broadly divided into two groups, living and non living. In primary classes, you would have learned some basic differences between living and non living things. There are certain characteristics that make living things very different from non living things. In this chapter, we are going to learn the characteristic features of living and non living things in our environment and how they interact with each other. Living things have some special characteristics like structural organization, movement and response to stimuli, growth and development, excretion, respiration, reproduction, nutrition, lifespan, and death. Let us learn one by one separately. Structural organization. All living things are made up of cells. Life begins from these cells. What are cells? A cell is the smallest living structure that is able to function independently. A group of similar cells that perform particular function form a tissue. A group of tissues performing particular function in the body form an organ like heart, kidney, etc. A group of organs join together to form organ system which performs a particular life process such as digestion, respiration, etc. Even plants are made up of cells. Some living things are made up of only one cell. They are called unicellular organism. Example, amoeba and paramecium. In these organisms, all the life processes are carried out by the single cell. An organism which has several cells is called multicellular organism. Example, human beings, plants, animals, etc. Next is movement and response to stimuli. We know that all living things move. They have many ways to receive information about the surroundings. Let me explain you simply. Plants do not move on their own, this we know. But they exhibit movement of their certain parts such as leaves and roots in response to changes in their immediate environment. If you keep a growing plant in a windowsill, you can notice in 1 or 2 days the stem of the plant bends and it moves towards the sunlight. That is, a change in the immediate environment of an organism which produces a change in the activities of the organisms is called a stimulus. The plural form of stimulus is stimuli. An organism's reaction to a stimulus is called a response. Here, light is the stimulus. Plant's growth is the response. Have you seen a touch me not plant? If you touch the plant, its leaves curl up. Here, touch is stimulus and curling up of leaves is the response. And generally, the shoot of the plant grows towards the light and the root grows towards gravity. Here, light and gravity are the stimuli and plant growth is the response. So, living things move and respond to stimuli. Let us continue other characteristics of living things in our next video. Thank you.